Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Reuben!
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you the most exciting day of the year.
It is. It very much seems to be the kind of the day that everything is centered around in Bullion.
Certainly
the
is.
launch of the Perth Mint Lunar Series, and we are in the year of the snake.
We are.
Whilst in the year of the dragon, we're in that kind of crossover period where we're still in the year of the dragon, but they've released it on time. I would say a little bit earlier than it was last year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think through what time of year it is. But yeah, you're right. They have. They've done well this year.
Yeah.
And they've got most of the sizes ready. What we're going to look at here is the 1 ounce silver, which is obviously the most popular.
Yes.
All of them. I don't know. Can we actually say that?
Well, it's the one that typically sells out first, I think.
No, that's the platinum.
Okay, well, yeah, sorry. In the silver, the one that sells out first.
Yeah. So in the Lunar Series, for those that don't know, the 1 ounce coin is limited. So 300,000 in the 1 ounce silver, 30,000 I believe in the 1 ounce gold, and 5,000 in the 1 ounce platinum. All the other sizes are technically called unlimited, which I really don't like that term because they're not unlimited. They're made to order throughout the year, and then this time next year they'll stop making them and they'll start making the horse for 2026. So you've only really got a year to buy those other sizes, but the 1 ounce is limited, and all three of those, the silver, the gold and the platinum, sell out relatively quickly. So let's have a look at this year's release of the snake.
There it is.
I like the coin, don't like the subject.
You've never been a big fan of snakes.
I'm not a big fan of snakes. It comes from living on a farm and having too many tiger snakes around.
But this one kind of confirms a little bit of a theory. We weren't really sure with the dragon if they were going to be officially dropping the mother and baby kind of design that they've had throughout the rest of the Lunar.
Yeah.
But looks like now we've just got a singular solitary snake coiled up there. And yeah, it looks like they've broken free of that.
They have. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the horse.
Yes.
Whether they'll go back to it. But actually this is, as much as I don't like the subject, I actually really like this design. You've got these, the kind of willow raining leaves from the top there, but you've still got that background scenery, landscape.
Gives it a bit of depth.
Yeah, absolutely. They've done, actually, I think they've done it. I haven't been a fan of the silver for the last few years, but this one, I reckon they've nailed. I think this is a good one.
Yeah, the leaves there kind of point your eyes, very central to the face of the snake there, and it does a good job of leading your eyes, I think.
Yeah, and the fact that they've got the frosted background with the snake being the mirror finish, I think really draws that design out, that snake out, and you can really see the ribs on the underside of the snake itself, and then the scaling on the top. So I reckon they've nailed this one. This is a great one. And then on the other side we have
King Charles on a Lunar.
We do have King Charles. So this is a winner, I reckon. So in the silver, there are 300,000 in the 1 ounce, and the 1 ounce is currently available. The half ounce is available in silver, and the 2 ounce is available in silver. The other sizes in silver are not available yet, but they will be later on this year or early to mid next year. Now the gold design, we don't actually have in stock yet, but they will be arriving very, very soon. Now you can see there, it's the snake coiled around bamboo, looking out into the distance, if you like. I don't know, what do you reckon, Rubes? Which is your favourite, the gold design this year or the silver design?
This has made it difficult, and I actually think it's a good thing because I think early on in the Lunar Series 3, a lot of people were saying, hey, I really, really like the gold design, really want that on the silver, I don't want the two different versions, I just want the same kind of thing. And they kind of have, obviously a very different design, but same still with that single solitary snake there versus on the gold as well. So I think they've moved them a little bit closer together and actually made it a little bit more competitive as to which one I prefer. I think I'm going to say the silver though.
Yeah, I think the silver. I like the detail in the silver more. I like the design of both, but I think they've got the detail right in the backgrounds of the silver.
But let's wait and see what we think once we actually get our hands on it, because that does change our opinion sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. So from release day, the 1 ounce will be available for pre-order. We expect it any moment now though, so it won't be on pre-order for very long. So the 1 ounce in gold, limited to 30,000. Then there'll be the 1/10 the quarter, the half, the 1 and the 2 ounce will all be available from launch date. The 1/20th and the other sizes will be available later this year or early to mid next year. Now the other design we've got is the Platinum. Now it has the same design as the Gold, but it's obviously on the Platinum. They only make one size in the Platinum, which is the 1 ounce, and it's limited to 5,000. And they do go relatively quickly. So
how are we selling them this year, Michael?
So this is an excellent question. I think we're going to do a staged release onto the website, and we're going to limit them to 1 per person.
Alrighty. So,
and we will reserve just a few for unallocateds. So if you've got unallocated, an ounce of unallocated Platinum, and you wish to purchase a Platinum coin, you can certainly do that through us. So
it's always one of those difficult things where there's only so many that they release. I think it is absolutely a mintage number Perth would change if they'd realised that just how crazy the popularity would be. But yeah, it very much is one of those. We've only got so many. We try and do it as fair as we can. But just head down to the links in the description. That'll have kind of the full list there of the ones we've got available and what we've got on pre-order and what's available to purchase right when this video goes live.
So just as a quick recap, in the silver, 1/2 ounce and 2 ounce are technically unlimited. They're made to order for the next 12 months. You can keep ordering those ones. The 1 ounce, limited to 300,000. They usually take about 4 to 6 weeks to sell out. So somewhere around about there, just for your time frames. In the Gold, you've got the 1/10, the quarter, the half, and the 2 ounce are technically unlimited. Again, mid to order for the next 12 months. The 1 ounce, there's 30,000 of, and they usually take 1 to 2 months to sell out of those ones. And then you've got the Platinum, limited to 5,000, and they tend to sell out within about a week. So if you're in the market for the Platinum, you need to jump in relatively quickly. And those timeframes I've given you are not BN timeframes. That's across the industry. You usually find all the dealers are sold out in those kind of ranges. So
yeah, you're banned from making guesses for Bullion Now timeframes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, grab them if they're in your budget. You've been saving up for them. Grab them while you can.
Let us know if there's. Let us know what you think of the designs down below. I'm sure there'll be some interesting discussion every time designs like this get released. So let us know what you think, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
We will. We'll see you later on today because we are launching throughout today. We are in Perth for the launch of the Snake. So stand by for more great footage. See you soon.